I can imagine 2 of the 3 things you're gonna look at, but what are you monitoring most in next week's reports?
Yeah, so we're going to look at beef cow slaughter, of course. That might be the early indication of building. Cattle on feed, it'll continue to be placements. And maybe at some point, we continue to talk about feed yards being fairly full, which I believe they are. You keep seeing a reduction in placements that'll eventually catch up with us on overall on feed numbers. Um, Cold storage for me gives us a little bit of demand information, and whether we're seeing strength or weakness. But those are the 3 things I'll look at out of those out of that trifecta of reports next week.
And I know we continually talk about this, but I think it's a good reminder. We're obviously seeing beef cow slaughter slow because we're pulling from a smaller herd or a smaller available. What is that like magic number for you in terms of beef cow slaughter that shows that like we're not pulling back because there's less available, we're pulling back because we're retaining?
Yeah, so I often look at beef cow slaughter relative to beginning inventory. If we're below 5%, that's to me kind of the signal of we're holding cows. We decided we could get another calf out of that cow instead of sending her to slaughter. And so I think that's the way I tend to look at it, and will be the signal about whether the cow side of the equation is trying to build versus adding heifers.